Welcome to Finding Sacred Spaces. We are on a pilgrimage to discover and share Catholic waypoints in America. Hello, I'm George.
And I'm Sue, and today we're sharing our visit to the St. Francis Xavier Catholic Shrine, also known as Old Bohemia in Warwick, Maryland.
The St. Francis Xavier Shrine is located northeast of Baltimore, just this side of the Maryland-Delaware state border. It's a 75-mile drive north on I-95, then over and down through Maryland farm country. You'll definitely need your GPS or map app to get there.
Visiting the St. Francis Xavier Shrine is akin to stepping back into the pre-American Revolutionary times of Catholicism in the New World. The shrine's history is a story of early Americans whose strength, perseverance, and faith established the American colonial Catholic Church in the 17th century and nurtured the Church's growth through the 20th century. Maryland was founded in 1637 as a haven for Catholics facing persecution in England. By 1692, however, rising anti-Catholic sentiment led to laws banning Catholic worship, education, and even relinquished Catholics' right to vote or hold public office. As a result, Catholics worshipped in secret for 84 years, from 1692 to 1776. Soon after the Revolutionary War began, the Patriot-led government influenced the revision of the state constitution to make religious freedom the law once again.
St. Francis Xavier Mission was founded by Jesuit priests in 1704 on a farm purchased from the owners of Bohemia Manor. Through decades of religious suppression, the Jesuits served the Catholic community and managed the work of the plantation, harvesting tobacco, vegetables, and fruit, tending to livestock, making bricks, and constructing buildings. Income from the products created on the plantation supported the priests' day-to-day expenses, plus travel to private homes to say Mass and deliver the sacraments. Known in the community only as misters instead of fathers, the priests disguised themselves as plantation managers to continue ministering to Catholics throughout the Delmarva Peninsula without drawing attention to their then illegal religious activities.
As you walk through this living museum of early American Catholicism, you'll notice many familiar sacramentals of that era that haven't changed much from today. Rosaries from around the world and pictures of our Blessed Mother hang on the walls, while priests' vestments, sacred vessels, and liturgical books adorn the now ancient sacristy. This was also the local community of Charles Carroll, who was the only Catholic to sign the Declaration of Independence, and his second cousin, John Carroll, who became the first Catholic bishop and then Archbishop of the United States.
Moving into the church nave, the back-facing altar, Latin Mass cards, as well as the communion rail may remind pre-Vatican II Catholics of an earlier time in their faith journey. The first official Mass in the new legal church was held back in October of 1797. The plaque above the outside doors reads, "Indeed, the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not. This is no other but the house of God and the gate of heaven." This verse from Genesis marks Jacob's first understanding of God's omnipresence and holiness in a specific spot. Finally, if time permits, take a leisurely stroll around the cemetery and ponder the lives of the many Catholics, old and new, who helped form the Catholic faith of the New World.
Thank you once again for joining us on our pilgrimage. If you're ever near the town of Warwick, Maryland, step back in time and discover the beginnings of the Catholic faith in the cradle of the United States of America. God bless, and see you at the next sacred space.